Greetings, fellow space game enthusiasts. And today's video, we're going to be diving into space game exploration. We're going to be comparing the highly anticipated Starfield with a well-known title called No Man's Sky. We're going to see which one can take the crown when it comes down to open world space games. Now, ever since Bethesda dropped that game case showing with Starfield, the internet has been going crazy. Twitter fingers have been firing back. We've gotten a lot of love, but we've also gotten a lot of nonsense from some haters. For some reason, Starfield is stirring up a lot of controversy, and the No Man's Sky people are thinking, okay, this is not going to be much better. Well, in this video, we're going to break down why Starfield is going to pretty much take the crown when it comes down to open world space games. Let's jump right in, shall we? So let's dive into development time. Starfield, developed by Bethesda Game Studios, the creators of the critically acclaimed RPGs like the Elder Scrolls series and Fallout. Starfield has been in development for quite some time. Bethesda officially announced the game at E3 2018. Who remembers this? Now, since then, fans have eagerly awaited its release. And let's be honest, Bethesda does have a great reputation for creating RPGs. They have 2 Game of the Year awards. And so with that in their resume, we know that this game has a potential to rock the very core of the genre. Now, if we look at No Man's Sky, it was developed by Hello Games and had notably a different journey. It was initially released in 2016 and received mixed reviews due to certain missing features promised during its pre-launch marketing. However, the developers continued to work hard on the game, and they added significant updates, and they were addressing a lot of player feedback over the years, making it into a better game than it initially was when it came out at launch. Now let's dive into the RPG elements of both games. We're going to start with character customization. Now, Bethesda Game Studios is renowned for its deep character customization options in RPGs, and Starfield aims to continue that tradition. In Starfield, players will have the ability to create their own unique character, customizing their appearances, skills, and abilities. This level of customization allows players to truly shape their spacefaring protagonists and tailor their playstyle to their preference. With No Man's Sky, it offers limited character customization. It primarily focuses on customizing starships, multi-tools, and exosuits. While these customizations are enjoyable, they don't offer the same level of depth and personalization as Starfield's character creation system. When it comes down to narrative and choice-driven gameplay, Bethesda is known for crafting immersive narratives in their RPGs, and Starfield promises to deliver a compelling story. The game's emphasis on choice-driven gameplay means that players' decisions will have a significant consequence, influencing the direction of the story and relationships with other characters. The ability to shape the narrative according to your choices adds a layer of depth and immersion that the overall experience will be more enjoyable. No Man's Sky has introduced more narrative-driven elements in recent updates. It focuses on primarily exploration and procedural generation. The game provides a sandbox experience where players create their own stories through exploration and encounters. However, it does not offer the same level of structured narrative and choice-driven gameplay found in Starfield potentially. Let's get down to quest and faction interactions. Starfield promises a variety of engaging quests and missions for players to undertake. These quests will not only serve to progress the main storyline, but also provide opportunities to interact with various factions within the game's universe. Aligning with different factions can unlock unique quests, rewards, and storylines, giving players a sense of agency and impact in the game world. No Man's Sky has added more narrative-focused quests in its updates, but the depth and complexity of these quests are still not on par with traditional RPGs. Faction interactions are limited, and while players can encounter different alien species, the interactions are mostly transactional rather than deeply integrated into the narrative. Let's dive into role-playing freedom aspect. Bethesda's RPGs are known for offering players freedom to role-play and define their character's personality. Starfield aims to provide a similar experience, allowing players to shape their character's identity and make choices that reflect their preferred playstyle. The ability to align with factions, pursue different career paths, and make moral decisions adds layers of depth to the role-playing experience. While No Man's Sky offers a sandbox experience where players can explore and interact with the universe, the role-playing aspect is more centered around the player's personal goals and exploration preferences. It does not provide the same level of freedom, role-playing depth as Starfield does. So to sum it all up, Starfield's RPG elements offer a more immersive and personalized experience compared to No Man's Sky. The extensive character customization, narrative-driven gameplay, quest variety, and role-playing freedom set Starfield apart and provide players with a deeper, more engaging role-playing experience. So let's jump into world building and lore. Bethesda Starfield introduces an original universe set in the future where humanity has taken to the stars. The game promises a rich lore and captivating storytelling, with players exploring various star systems, discovering ancient civilizations, and uncovering deep mysteries. Expect an intricate world with a strong focus on immersive storytelling. With No Man's Sky, in contrast, provides procedurally generated universe with an emphasis on exploration and discovery. It creates a sense of vastness with billions of planets to explore, each offering unique flora, fauna, and landscapes. The lore is more scattered, discovered in fragments as players venture through the universe and interact with different alien species. So let's get into gameplay experiences. Now, Bethesda Game Studios is known for its open world experiences, and Starfield follows suit. The game offers a single-player RPG experience where players can pilot their own spacecraft, land on planets, and embark on exciting missions. The gameplay focuses on a sense of awe and discovery with immersive exploration mechanics and compelling storyline. No Man's Sky is centered around the sheer scale of its procedurally generated universe. Players can explore planets, gather resources, trade, engage in combat, and build their own bases. Its gameplay revolves around a sense of endless exploration and the joy of discovering new worlds, species, and artifacts. Let's summarize. Will No Man's Sky ultimately hold its crown as one of the best space RPGs? Or will Starfield snatch that crown and take on a whole new life of its own? Let's look at the facts, folks. Starfield's longer development time, combined with Bethesda's reputation for immersive RPG experiences, holds a lot of promise. The deep role-playing mechanics, the rich world building, and the emphasis on storytelling makes Starfield an enticing prospect for fans of the genre. Now, that wraps up our discussion on the differences between Starfield and No Man's Sky, but remember, the ultimate judgment will be up to you. Now, if you like this video, please make sure you comment and subscribe to our channel for more breakdowns of Starfield compared to other games and Starfield as a whole. Thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen. We'll see you in the next video. Peace.